found in the Lamb's book of life. So I'm not going to be distracted by the storms that are here, because one thing I do know, a storm, I don't care how strong it is, I don't care how long it is, it won't last. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy will surely come when the morning sun rises, because God is sovereign over all. And it's always darkest just before the dawn. It's always the most dire just before you are delivered. Help today. So don't let life overwhelm you. God has given you a get out of jail card. Just come where he is. You remember Paul and Silas locked down in a Roman jail, thought they wasn't going to get out, but when they did what they heard and saw Jesus do, they started to pray. Prayers ended up in praise. Praise ended up in God sending angels to get them out of prison. You don't have to worry. God will take care of you. It's only temporary. For the elders would say, this too shall pass. When life is overwhelming, do not worry, do not be dismayed, because there is no trouble that has not common that which is unto me. But Peter said, stir up the fires of faith, that you might be able to overcome the wiles of the devil, that you might be able to stand on firm resurrection ground, knowing that the Lord has the power to always deliver. There is no problem that you have had more difficult or dire than the one he had at Calvary. When at noonday the sun could not shine. It was not able, because two suns cannot shine at the same time. At Calvary, when the darkness of man's humilities played out on his humanity, when they nailed him to that cross, they crowned his head with a crown of thorns, and the blood came streaming down. You've never had a storm like that. When they pierced him in the side and the blood came forth for our redemption, the water for our baptism. You've never had a day like that. They've never lifted you high and stretched you wide. You've never had a day like that. But they made one mistake. He said, if I be lifted up, I have the power to draw all men unto me. You have laid upon me the indignity of the earth, but I shall rise up and receive. You shall see the glory of heaven. Put him in the borrowed tomb. I'm glad the commentators use that word borrowed, because he wasn't going to need it for very long. Because Friday can fool you sometimes. Saturday can play tricks on you. But if you hold on to God's unchanging hand and remember the word that he said, it's finished. Bad luck is finished. Bad health is finished. Troubles are finished. Death is finished. Sorrow is finished. Sadness is finished. Sunday morning, new expectations. Sunday morning, new outlook. Sunday morning, new way is dawning. Sunday morning, all power in his hands to break through your storms, to give you your breakthrough, to give you that health, to give you strength, to give you a new attitude, to give you a new way of walking, to give you a new way of talking. When the light of his love shines with levity on your situation, you'll praise his name for the deliverance that he has wrought in your life when Jesus comes into your life. There may be someone this morning who's dealing with an overwhelming situation. You just need to come to him. Come in the light where he is in the light so that you can have fellowship one with the other.